All right, welcome. Today, we are going to completely change how you talk to AI. I mean it. Forget those simple one-line questions. We're diving into a full-on professional toolkit, all based on the work of Dr. Khaleil Mohsen. This is how you get those expert-level results you know these tools are capable of. So, does this sound familiar? You go to a super powerful AI, right? Like Gemini or Claude. You ask it a really important, complex question. And what you get back is just meh. It's generic, it's kind of bland, totally unhelpful. And you know the potential is there, but you just can't seem to get it to cooperate. Well, here's the thing. The problem? It usually isn't the AI. Nope. The real issue, and honestly, this is the exciting part, the real opportunity, is in how we're talking to it. If you want those sophisticated, high-level results, you gotta move beyond those simple little questions. This, right here, is the golden rule of working with AI. You've probably heard the old saying, garbage in, garbage out, right? Well, this is the AI version of that. If you give it vague prompts, guess what? You're gonna get vague answers. If you want something brilliant back, your input has to be brilliant. So the big question is, how do we do that? How do we give it that brilliant input? Well, turns out there's a specific method for it, and it's called advanced prompt engineering. Okay, let's unpack that for a second. Advanced prompt engineering sounds a little intimidating, but it's not. It's not just about asking a question. As the definition says, it's about using structured and precise instructions. Think about it like this. You wouldn't walk into a five-star kitchen and just tell the chef, make me some food. No way. You'd give them a detailed recipe, right? That's exactly what this is. And here's the best part. This isn't just some abstract, high-level theory. It's a real, practical, hands-on toolkit. We're talking about 10 specific, universal modes you can use to communicate with literally any AI like a total pro. All right, this slide, this is your new command center. Seriously, think of these 10 modes as specialized tools for very specific jobs. For example, instead of just asking what are the pros and cons of electric cars, you could switch on contrarian analysis mode to make the AI specifically argue against them. Imagine the new risks and perspectives you'd uncover. Or hey, maybe you're writing a report. You just tell it to use academic writing mode. And boom, the tone, the structure, the citations, it's all there. Each one of these is like a different lever you can pull to get exactly the kind of output you need. But here's what makes this whole approach so incredibly valuable. You don't have to learn a brand new system for every single AI that comes out. This one toolkit, it's designed to be universal. Let's look at the proof, okay? According to Dr. Mohsen's work, this entire toolkit is perfectly optimized for Google's Gemini. Every single one of these 10 modes you see here, they're designed to work with it flawlessly. Okay, now let's switch gears to Anthropic's Claude. And take a look. What changes? Absolutely nothing. It's the exact same list. And that's the whole point. The skills you're building with this toolkit aren't trapped in one company's ecosystem. They're totally transferable. And one more, just to really nail this down, Perplexity. And what do you see? You guessed it. The exact same toolkit applies. Learning these 10 modes is an investment in your skill set, not in learning the little quirks of one specific platform. So, what does this all boil down to for you? Well, it fundamentally changes the whole question you should even be asking about AI. You know, so much of the conversation online is which AI is the best? Is this one better than that one? And that's just the wrong question. The real power isn't in knowing which tool to pick up. It's in knowing how to use it. That's the skill. And that skill belongs to you, and it works everywhere. You know, as Dr. Mohsen's work really points to, this isn't just about being more productive today. This is a fundamental skill for the future. Learning how to communicate clearly and effectively with machines, it's becoming just as essential as, say, writing a good email was a generation ago. So, I'll leave you with this question. Looking at that toolkit, which one are you going to try first? Which advanced mode will you use to totally transform your AI results? Are you going to try contrarian analysis to challenge your own assumptions? Or maybe fire up academic writing to get a head start on that paper? The power literally is now in your hands. So go on, go experiment.